Every day, more than 180,000 people in Travis County don't know where their next meal will come from. But with the help of local organizations and volunteers, a free meal will be given out at the Capitol later this morning. And that's where we find Jacqueline Sarkeesian with the rest of the story. Jacqueline.
Amanda, it's pretty awesome what's going to be happening here in just a couple of hours. For the first time, Feed the 5K is coming to Texas, and joining me right now to talk more about this awesome event is Suzanne Harms. She is a public information specialist with Austin Resource Recovery. Thank you for being here and really initiating this great cause.
Thank you very much. It is a great cause because, as we know, 1 in 4 children in Texas and Central Texas is food insecure, meaning they don't know where their next meal is coming from. And Austin Resource Recovery is one of the partners in putting on this event because we want to bring awareness to the fact that there's a law in Austin that says businesses must recycle. One of the things that they must recycle is organics. And we have found that 85% of what's in our landfill comes from businesses, and of that, almost 40% is food waste and other organics. So one way that businesses that have a food permit can be in compliance with this law is by donating food to charities like Keep Austin Fed, the Central Texas Food Bank. There's so many food banks and churches around town that need this food for their pantries. So we're out here just to bring awareness that if you took all the food in Austin that gets thrown into the landfill every day, you can feed 5,000 people. And
wow,
we're going to be doing that today.
That number, that's a shocking statistic that you just gave right there. So your goal today, with the help of other local groups and more than 100 volunteers, they want to feed 5,000 people here in Austin. So if you just take a look, just next to us, people are already setting up. These are all volunteers. The event is free, open to the public. It starts at 11.
So first of all, the main menu, we have a vegetarian dish that's going to be made up of fresh apples that maybe they had a bird peck or something, so they would have been tossed by grocery stores, raisins, all kinds of fresh fennel and produce to make a vegetarian salad. That's going to be outstanding. All of this food is vegetarian for folks that are not meat eaters. We also have a chicken a la king, which is made with fresh vegetarian pasta and fresh chicken, and it will have a topping of kind of an Alfredo sauce and then a topping of fresh breadcrumbs, courtesy of restaurants that we're going to throw that bread away, and pecans, and very crunchy on top and delicious. We also have lots of snacks and lots of drinks that were destined for the landfill today that people can come get for free.
Yeah, some of the food is right here, some of the snacks, some of the drinks. And talk to us a little bit. So the people that you're hoping to feed today aren't necessarily homeless. You guys are saying, food insecure. And for those watching that may not know what that means, tell us a little bit more.
Right. Food insecurity means they don't know where their next meal is coming from. And that's hard to imagine for people that eat regularly. And I don't know about you, but I'm never hungry. I'm always snacking. But a lot of families in Central Texas are food insecure, so they don't know where their next meal is coming from, or they live in an area that we call a food desert, where there's no fresh food available. So all of the meals that are cooked today by the Bonneville restaurant, which is Chef Jennifer Costello and her husband, all produce that's fresh from local farms and local grocers. All of the meat for the chicken is fresh chicken raised on farms around Austin. Just a delicious, delicious meal.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining us. So this, like I mentioned, it's free, open to the public. Suzanne and those volunteering aren't really going to turn away anyone who wants to come and enjoy a delicious meal. It starts at 11 and wraps up to this afternoon. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, very cool. Shout out to the Bonneville restaurant. Yeah. It's awesome that they're doing that.
And it's so pretty out there. Yeah. Great day for this to happen.
Yeah, nice weather's going to hold up. Yeah, perfect day to have lunch outdoors.